I suck at keyboard and mouse. I've played Fortnite on keyboard and mouse since chapter 1, season 7, but I'm terrible at it. Back in my prime, I used to be able to consistently quad edit and clip anyone that I went against. But these days, I mess up every single time I try to do an edit course. So I decided to set myself a week to try and become unwashed at keyboard and mouse in Fortnite. Before we begin, I made a 1 week and 1 month controller progression video if you guys want to check them out after watching this video. YouTube is also telling me that only 3% of you guys watching this video right now are subscribed. So if you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to help me out. With that all being said, let's get straight into day 1 of my journey from becoming a casual player to a pro player on keyboard and mouse in Fortnite. Okay, so to begin, all pro players seem to play on performance mode, so I have to quickly switch over to that. Alright, there we go. I'm going to start this off by warming up doing some free builds.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the man?
Invited this man.
Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
Yeah, I'm definitely washed at this game now. So despite being terrible, as you can see by my free builds, I wasn't going to give up. And I knew if I put the work in, I'd be unwashed by the end of the week and actually get back into the game. I now decided it was time to go and practice some of my editing. As you can see, I definitely need to work on my piece control. So for the next few days during this week, I'm going to focus in on that. It was now day 2 of trying to become good on keyboard and mouse in Fortnite, and today I realized something pretty embarrassing. I found out I've been using my keyboard the wrong way all of these years, meaning it was really not optimal for my gameplay or my wrist in general. So I've set my keyboard to a more optimal way that pros use, so this will be a bit of a setback for me in terms of my gameplay because I'll be missing a lot of my buttons. Today I spent some time free building, as you can see in the background footage. And I also practiced my editing with some editing courses. Once I spent some time warming up in creative, I decided to jump into a game of ranked with my friend to practice with my new keyboard placement, and this is exactly how that went.
Just quickly clicking in.
Cracked, knocked.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I got shield bubbled.
Yeah, this guy's knocked him.
That's going here. Knocked. Rush.
Cracked. One, he's one.
Nice.
Other kids in zone, like behind us. He's... Bro, what? Yeah, let's honestly just go zone.
Oh,
that was sweaty, bro. He's just okay.
Yeah, these kids are so good.
Yep, cracked him.
On 60. That was good. Nice. Literally like the last time. Oh,
Last
one is that zone.
Yeah, go on.
Win, but risk getting knocked. He's in the air. Nice, let's go.
Easy. It's now on to day 3 of my progression on keyboard and mouse to try and become a lot better at it. And today I really wanted to focus on my crosshair placement. So I went into some crosshair placement practice editing maps and really tried to get my editing to be super clean. Once I had done this, I decided to use my skills that I had practiced in the crosshair placement maps by doing some free building. As you can see, my free building was already improving a fair bit. After this, I spent some time 1v1ing one of my friends, who was a very similar skill level to me, and this is how it went. I'm just about halfway through the week on working on my skills on keyboard and mouse in Fortnite, and so far, I'm pretty happy with my progress. I've gotten a lot smoother and more consistent at my skills in the game. I was also already starting to get used to the new keyboard placement that I've been working on. For day 4 on my progression on keyboard and mouse, I decided to spend a solid amount of time free building, practicing my editing, and of course, crosshair placement. After this, I did a few 1v1s. I also played a few rounds of realistic Forever Zone Wars to simulate a real endgame situation. As you can see, I was already getting a lot better at the game, and much more consistent in terms of my editing and game sense. I was beginning to get back into my prime in terms of my skills, although I still had a very long way to go. I was starting to get a much better game sense, and understand how to take fights in a much more optimal way, instead of just W-keying into people's boxes who are 200 HP. So far, I'm really happy with my progress, and I'm keen to see what my skills will be like at the end of the week. Today was day 5 of trying to get unwashed at keyboard and mouse. I spent a bit of time warming up as usual, doing my free building, editing courses, piece control maps, and then I spent some time doing some piece control fights with my friend to help me improve at my box fighting. After this, I did a bit of Forever Zone Wars, but we left pretty quickly because we weren't getting players in our game. I also spent some time in a blank creative map, working on my free building by firstly running through a movement modulator, which pretty much allowed me to go slower in the game, so I could practice at a slower speed with my free building and editing. I tried some unique and different techniques to try and improve my editing. I also practiced my free building without a reticle, which was unsurprisingly difficult, but it was still very good because my muscle memory was able to kick in, and I was still able to free build pretty well. I highly recommend you practice your free builds this way, because it definitely helps you improve. It was now up to day 6 of trying to improve on keyboard and mouse in Fortnite. So far, I was very happy with my progress, and I was getting a lot more consistent and confident with fighting players. Today, I spent some time as usual warming up my free building, editing, piece control, and doing a few combat maps. I found I was getting a lot better at piece control, especially by playing some 1v1 piece control maps right here. So most of the time that I was playing today, I pretty much just did piece control 1v1s and 2v2s. It was finally up to day 7 of me going from a casual to a pro on keyboard and mouse in Fortnite. As usual, I did my warm up in creative by doing some free building, editing and piece control, and of course combat maps. As you can see, I had already improved significantly, and I definitely think I'm past the stage of being a casual player. I actually didn't expect to improve this much, as I didn't really play or practice that much, and I only played for about 2 to 3 hours each day. I also decided to jump into some ranked games to see how much I had improved in this time.
Ah, like bro, like how is this
Find me.
Dead.
One on me. One on us. Cracked him as well.
50 white.
Nice.
90 white. Oh, full box. Third. Yeah, they're both full box. Oh, I just got stunned to the back. Look down the bike.
Nice.
Back.
Dead.
Well, cracked.
Watch
Still is.
this.
Nice.
So there we go. This is what a realistic 7-day progression from casual to pro on keyboard and mouse in Fortnite looks like. If you did go on to enjoy this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting your favorite part of the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.